too. Yeah. It's your man Kilogram. We back, episode 65. The heart wants what the heart wants. Period. Pooh. Juicy Jalene is on vacation. We got reinforcements. White Girl Thursday.
Whole world, what bitches
Marley.
fuck on your nigga,
What's
smile
good?
in your face, still call you sister. The whole world, what niggas is quick to pull a trigger,
Right.
but scared to take the L or be a real father figure. Cold world, man, this shit so fucked
we
up.
gonna get into
You
that
rather
now.
buy a
You
blunt
sounded real
and get down
opposite.
to your last bucks
All right, that's what's good.
than to deal with reality. That's why
Yeah.
I'm grinding, gotta make my daughters proud of me. I hear the tiger when them demons is surrounding me.
Talk to
10
him.
toes down when everybody doubting me.
Right.
But I'm not your average chick, cause if I'm feeling disrespected, I'ma slap me a bitch. Keep my hand in the bag, I be tasting them chips.
Right.
And I'm headed to the top, yeah, I was destined for this. Boss chick with a street mentality. Survival of the fittest in my town, another tragedy. Mama shedding tears while y'all breaking up these families. Gotta make it out, gotta live a life of luxury.
Know
And
that.
let these hoes know that they can never fuck with me. Marley, I'm the queen, yeah, it's up. Ain't no stopping me, and I don't give a fuck. Who the fuck don't fuck
Hey,
with
Rick,
me?
don't
Never
give him
in
no
the
more,
gang, I don't
Rick.
like these bitches under me.
Yo, we got Queen Marley in the building, man. Town vibes.
Shout
You
out
heard?
to Trenton, we in here.
We in here. You know what I mean? Like I told, this your man Kilogram, man. What's good? King Ab is saying too much Trenton for me. Listen, guess what? I got to put on for my city, man.
That's right,
Don't
that's
get
right.
mad at me, man. I got to put on for my city. Man, we are back, episode 65 with the Queen Marley all the way from Trenton, New Jersey. Salute, mommy. Thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, anytime. That's all good. We got a rookie here. It's all good. All right, so we got Lauren. We got Lauren in the building, a.k.a. L Boog. She is in place today, holding down host for the day for Juicy Jalene. Shout out to Juicy Jalene. Juicy Jalene is on vacation.
Juicy.
Say what's good to the people, Els.
What's up? What's up?
What's going on with y'all?
And
Everything good?
been a
Everything
minute.
good.
Okay, all right, cool. Listen, I wanted to know, Marley, how was your weekend?
Oh, my weekend was dope.
What did you do?
I did some hair.
Okay, period.
Yeah, I did some hair. Spent some time with my kids. Did a little bit of family time.
Okay.
Damn, what did I do this weekend?
Did you go out to dinner? Did you club? Did you?
No, I ain't hit no clubs.
Okay.
I ain't hit no clubs this week. I don't do a lot of the clubbing too much.
All right,
Every
that's
now and
what's
then
up.
I go out, but I ain't do too much
No
clubbing.
studio time?
Nah, I ain't do no studio this week.
Okay.
I actually did a lot of networking,
Right.
but through the phone.
Okay.
But I'll tell you all about that in a little bit.
In a little bit. All right, cool. We're going to swing it to L Boog. L Boog, how was your weekend?
It was good.
What did you do?
Family time. Went to MetLife Stadium to watch them birds, but wasn't
Ain't
a
do
good
too
game.
good,
nah.
right?
It's okay though. They're still my squad.
All right, family time. Anybody do anything with the family, with the girls?
Just hanging out, chilling.
Okay.
Daughter about to have a gymnastics meet.
All right, regular white people stuff. That sounds good.
Nah.
All right, cool. All right, okay.
Fight
Yeah,
her.
all right.
I was privileged enough this weekend. I got the vaccine. I know people in vaccine land, I know y'all worried about me. I'm all right. My arm a little swole. I took some leave.
That's
I'm good.
That's good.
As long as my dick work, I'm gonna be all right. You feel me? I was a little nervous about
TMI.
taking that vaccine. They told me all types of stuff was gonna go wrong with me, but I'm good out there. So y'all ain't gotta worry about me. You know what I mean?
You don't know 5-10 years from now.
That's your
That's
first
true.
one, though. You got to do
That's
like
the first one.
the
I got to
two.
go back in
Right,
28
right,
days to
right,
get
right.
the second one. If y'all out there, unlike that, I have the podcast, but I got a real job just like everybody else.
Right.
So the
Amen
job
to
is
that.
putting the squeeze on me
right.
to
Mine
either get
too.
the vaccine or get tested every week. I got tired of getting tested every week.
Nah, I'm doing that. I'm getting tested every week.
I got tired of putting that thing up my
Tested
nose like
every
some
week.
booger sugar and have to call in.
I
Here's
don't
my
trust
results.
that.
I got
don't
tired
trust
of
that
that.
shit yet.
So you're not vaccinated right now.
Not yet.
Okay, we talked about. We're gonna leave that alone. Me and you
No.
talk behind the scenes
Yeah.
about your vaccination.
Yeah.
I got you. And
just saying it's
how
gonna
you
be
feel
one of the
about
commercials.
Marley? You think about getting vaccinated?
I'm totally against it, honestly.
Okay, so you don't know what they putting in them needles.
Yeah, I'm
Nope.
good on that.
Okay,
As
so
long
you
as
gonna-
I can avoid it, I'm going to avoid it.
So you're gonna go
Like,
get tested every week.
That's what I've been doing.
That's what I've been doing.
Okay,
I've been doing.
I can't mess with
probably
y'all.
So far, so
Ooh.
good. So we just
Okay.
want to keep my fingers crossed.
All right, that's
It's
what's
gonna be
up.
like commercial. if
Right,
you
yeah.
took the test.
Okay, listen, hold up. Today's sponsor today is a very good friend of mine. He has a car dealership, a used car dealership in Trenton, New Jersey on Church Street. His name is Raz, and the car dealership is called Perfect Choice Auto. Now, Perfect Choice Auto is located on 301 Church Street in Trenton, New Jersey, which is a full-service used car dealership and auto detailing service. So stop taking your cars up Route 1, going to Colonial, on Pennington, or whatever on Olden. Go see people in the hood and support black-owned businesses. Go see my man Raz. Raz can be reached at 609-396-6900. If you want to get that car for your teenager in high school and you want to give them a little hoopty that's nice with some low mileage, no dents, pull up on Perfect Choice Auto and holler at my man Raz. I'm going there to get a car for my daughter, and I hope Raz hooked me up. You know what I mean? I got y'all. Okay, cool. So, Lauren,
Yes.
we talked about the weekend.
Correct.
We talked about your weekend with the kids. You bought everybody outside. You're like 30
chilling.
deep. I didn't know you had 10
Everybody
kids.
chilling.
How many?
I ain't got 10 kids. I do got a squad, though.
You got a squad. You know what
yeah,
I'm
but
saying?
ain't
You
10
too
of
young
them,
to be.
no.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
got a little
you like this
squad out
Ricky,
there.
Bobby, Mike. I'm like,
All
yo,
girls, though.
bro.
All girls. And I
All
got a
girls?
stepson. Yeah, I have a
Oh,
stepson,
listen,
too.
I got all
Shout out
girls,
my
too.
stepson, Pops the GOAT.
We
Okay,
all
you got a
got girls.
stepson too?
Yeah.
Okay, shout out to the stepson. I got all girls too. How does it feel to have all girls? You think you was a bad person because you got all girls? So maybe God is trying to punish you. You was
Listen.
breaking hearts out here.
I'm not gonna say it's a bad thing because I love my girls,
Right.
but it's very challenging, especially I have a 13-year-old who's about to be 14.
Okay.
Who like to try me a lot, so
Right.
you know I had to size her up every now and then. You know, let her know, mommy ain't one of them. So
Okay, all right, that's
yeah.
what's up. Okay, all right. So in serious news, before we start the interview, you guys know that young Dolph was buried yesterday.
Yeah.
Shout out to his family, his friends. That was a terrible loss for the hip hop community to lose Dolph the way we lost Dolph. Now, me and you from Trenton, so we see this senseless violence every day. You know, it happens no matter where we are in the world, but we're used to seeing little Ray get shot up in front of the corner store. But Dolph being a multimillionaire, traveling the world, you know,
Giving back like crazy.
platinum
doing
records,
everything.
to get gunned down at the cookie store was a terrible, terrible way to die.
They
You know
say
what I mean?
give back, don't
Senseless.
go back.
Right. Were you a fan of his music at all?
Yes, yeah, I
Okay.
actually do. I like Dolph. I think he was a dope artist. I think
Right.
that was very tragic what happened to him, and
Right.
I just send prayers out to his children and his wife and the rest of his family.
Okay.
And he rests in peace.
All right, that's what's up. So what are your takes on Dolph? Were you a fan?
Yeah, I was a fan too, and it just brings me back to when Nipsey Hussle too.
Right.
Like they do so much for their community, but
Okay.
there's so many haters and people who
Right.
don't want to see you
Say
happy,
that.
That's
Say
a
that.
fact.
and they get
Jealous.
jealous. So that's why they say you can go back, you can give back, but don't go back. And it's a shame, but that's
how it
life
goes.
we are. That's how
And,
the
and
world
that is
now.
a shame because I don't want to have to not go back.
I know,
Like,
but
you
when
know,
you're
you
at
don't
that
wanna have
level-
to not go back to your own. You feel me?
Unfortunately,
This is
when
where
you're
it
at that
started at.
level,
You want
Right.
to be
you
able
don't
to
know.
give back.
Right.
Like, why I gotta stay away?
But
That's-
look,
that's
both
true.
of them were giving back, doing good, and
Yeah.
they're gone.
All right, so if you out there, man, make sure you put in the comments the prayer emojis for the homie Young Dolph, man. You know, it was a terrible loss. You know, I was one of Dolph's #1 fans. One of my favorite records was Preach that he did. And guess what? Y'all took Dolph, but y'all ain't take his catalog. We gonna bump Dolph every day. And guess what? Y'all took him, right? But his music shot up like 20, 40 times
Right.
when he died. So at the end of the day, his kids is going to benefit from his music and his catalog for the rest of his life. So y'all niggas ain't really do nothing. Made him immortal. I hate to be like that. I apologize, man, but Dolph was my guy. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
All right, so here's the segment of the show called Question of the Day. I love this. Right here, I got a good question for you, especially for you because you seem like you're on a little high and mighty tip right now. All right, so listen, ladies, I'm going to ask the ladies, men out there too, could you date a handsome man or a beautiful woman if they didn't own their own car or have their own place? I'm going to swing to you first.
I could, as long as they had everything else.
Okay, so they don't have to have a car, don't have to have their own place. They can stay with grandma.
But they have to be the whole thing, loyal, all about me.
Right.
None of this.
So
running the
you could
streets.
date a beautiful bum.
Basically.
Oh my God.
If I'm their everything.
White girls have such low self-esteem.
But
it's
how
fine. I
many
love
guys
it.
Really,
Huh? Have their own place, their own car?
No, I'm saying are really just all about you.
That's
whether they
true.
have a
So you
car or
said,
not. Yeah.
fuck your car, fuck your apartment, just be all about me. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna swing it to Marley because you know you from the hood. So Marley, can that nigga not have no car, no house, and you go to grandma's house and be on the attic with him?
The old Marley would have been like,
Right.
I could let it slide, but
Right.
the Marley now,
The responsible mom.
yeah, if you grown, you should have all that. So
Okay.
They could be working
Is it
towards it.
if he? Oh, but what if he tells you like, look, I fell on hard times right now. I got a plan.
okay,
I can't-
so
you know what I mean?
So the only way I'm going with that is if me and him was already together and
Right.
he fell out. But if I met you and you just in hard times, then you shouldn't be focusing on me. You should be focusing on
That's
getting
a good
yourself
point.
together.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Marley is speaking like she had
That's a good
a
point.
few of them
You gotta
guys
work
in
on
her life at one
Work
point,
on
but it's all good.
yourself before
So,
marrying somebody.
leave it in the comments. Could you date a beautiful bum? You know what I mean? For the men, a very attractive lady with the hourglass shape, 5'5" with brown eyes and thick thighs. Could you date her
BBL,
if she
man.
lived with grandma? You know what I mean? And she ain't had no job, she ain't had no car, but she had ambition. Could you date her? They want to know if I would be able to date a beautiful bum. And the
Why
answer
you
is
looking at me?
yes.
I ain't no bum.
I could date a beautiful bum because your self-esteem's low. You're not going to require too much. Want something to
God,
eat,
that is terrible.
some shelter, a nice warm home, I got you. You know what I mean? I got you. All right, cool. All right, so leave it in the
You about to
comments.
have all the bums in your inbox.
That's cool. That's fine. That's fine. That's
We'll
fine.
weed 'em out.
Long as y'all bums with no kids.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? You got potential if you're a bum with no kids and you're beautiful. You know what I mean? That's right up. That's my criteria. All right, so album of the week is my man French Montana. Anybody had a chance to listen to French album?
That
I did not.
Okay, so let me bring y'all up to speed. This is a dope album. French Montana happens to have Puff Daddy on that album.
Black.
Saweetie. How you say Sweetie? Her name's Saweetie. What the hell that
I think
girl
you said it
name?
right the first time.
Saweetie.
Saweetie.
All right,
Saweetie.
Saweetie, Kodak Black, Fabulous, Fabio Foreign,
Damn.
42 Doug, Doja Cat,
all
Rick
the
Ross, John Legend, Ty Dolla $ign, Lotto, Little
my
TJ,
daughter
and
got
Moneybag
TJ.
Yo. So French Montana, shout out to you. Why you put all them niggas on your album? It sounds like a compilation album, but I'm not gonna lie. I checked the album out and it's fire. From the production to the guest features to the content, it's well put together. It's just that I don't know if this album is the right time. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like Dolph dying, you know, things are going on. It's like nobody's checking for
Not
French.
gonna get his recognition.
Yeah.
They're alleging that French only did 800 units the first week.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think
Oh,
that's
yeah.
true.
Yeah, they shouldn't have dropped it.
That's what they reported. It could have been Cat, but they said 800 units. That's bad.
Yeah,
That's
that's
bad.
very
But I'm
low.
hoping that once I do my due diligence, that he sold a little bit more than that. But even it's not about the numbers. I personally like the album. I don't know if it's the right time for him to drop it though.
Probably not.
Okay, so introducing our guest today comes from Trenton, New Jersey, a young entrepreneur, female MC. Now, her name doesn't come up in the female MC conversation right now because she's on the rise.
That's right.
So that's why I made it my business to pull her out the mud.
Shout out to you.
Right. Queen Marley, I seen one of her videos she dropped. She was twerking at the pool. I said, who is this twerking at the pool?
That's
With her and her
attention.
homegirls. I said, and she got bars. So I said, all right, cool. I said, you know what? I'm gonna reach out because she got potential. She got the same potential as the other artists from the town. She just need a little light. So we're gonna give you that light.
There we
So
go.
at the end of the day, tell the people, where are you from in Trenton? Because you tried to say you from
So I was raised out South Trent.
South Trent. Where?
Yeah, I
Center
went,
Street? Where?
Second Street. I
Second
was raised
Street.
on Second Street.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you ain't claiming no side of town? Why not?
I mean, I don't really claim a hood. That's
Oh, you
just
don't
not
claim
my
a-
thing. I'm not out
Oh,
here.
see, it needs to be more ladies
Yeah,
like you.
I don't claim a hood, but I was raised in Trenton. I was born in Trenton, but I
Okay.
also was a little back and forth down south. So
Down south, like where?
Myrtle Beach.
Okay, South
So a
Carolina.
lot of my years I spent in
Okay,
Myrtle
you
Beach.
giving me South Carolina vibes. Like, you know what I mean? Like
okay.
that southern, like mama was raised. You look like you could cuss though. Can you cuss?
Oh yeah, I curse a lot.
I figured that. She looked like she
I
could
curse
cuss.
a lot, yeah. I'm
you
trying
know-
to control that.
Yeah,
though.
because
I'm trying to
you too
control
nice.
that.
And
Yeah,
that
I'm
let me
trying
know
to
you'll
control
stab
that.
somebody. Have you stabbed people in your day?
I have never
not
stabbed
admitting
anyone.
that.
Come on
Why
now. even if I did.
You better not lie.
Yeah,
Now, you
even
know
if
I've
I
been looking.
did.
You ain't been in the workhouse?
She
pleading the
Nah.
fifth.
Okay, cool. So you straight if you ain't been to the city lockup or the workhouse. They haven't seen you down there. All right, so
In
you're a
middle
good
school.
girl. You're a good
Middle
girl.
school.
All right, cool. All right, so let me see. All right, so what got you into music, and who inspired you to do music?
Okay, so really starting off as a kid, I was like in the church choir.
Right.
Outside of rapping, I started off singing. Like I can really sing.
Okay.
But I just transitioned
To
to
rap.
rapping. Yeah.
That's
so
dope.
I started off like singing. I was in Trenton High choir for forever.
Okay.
So I always loved music. Like I hear a beat, and I gotta
Yeah.
sing to it. You feel me?
Right.
I guess somebody that do music will understand where I'm coming from.
Nah, I mean that's like a lot of females sing and rap.
It's just in you, yeah. Like
Yeah.
it's just in you, and you know, I put it to the side for a while.
Right.
You know, I dibbled and I dabbled, and I never really took it serious. But what made me take it more serious is probably my kids. Like my
Okay.
daughter told me one day, like I'm just proud of you for you know taking your rap serious.
That's
and
dope.
Ever since then, I just been like full force with it because at the end of the day, she watching me. So.
Do you have an industry age and a real age?
No, my age, I'm 30 something.
Are you?
I'm my early 30s.
Listen,
I'm early 30s.
Listen,
but
I'm
yeah,
gonna keep it. I'm gonna
30
keep it
We
real.
older
You
than you,
you
so.
carry it very well because I thought you were younger than 30.
Okay. Yeah.
So
I'm
that's
30.
dope.
And
That's
my birthday
dope.
was actually on Thanksgiving.
Oh, happy
My
belated.
birthday was the day before. You
Oh,
a Sag. I was the 24th. You was the 25th.
That's right. Yep.
Bruh, see, that's what I'm saying.
Yep.
We connected off of that. Like, I'm a Sag, you a Sag.
Yep.
Next year, mine's
Shout out
fall.
to the
Next
Sages.
year, mine's
It's
fall
our
on
season.
Thanksgiving. That's
right.
dope. That's dope. All right, cool. All right, so you got the next one. Right.
Can you name some pioneer rappers or singers from your city?
From my city.
Yeah. Do you know any pioneer rappers or singers from the city of Trenton?
Don Black.
Right. Right.
I was
Big
there for that
Ooh.
one.
Right.
Killer Cos.
Right. There you go.
You could tell.
Don Black. You said Killer Cost. Big O. Who else?
Yeah. Let me see.
Is that as far as you go back? I mean, do you know any?
I honestly, I just know them through association. Actually, Killer Cos, that's like my uncle.
Okay, that's dope.
Yeah, that's
like
family. To
family.
me.
Okay,
word
all
up.
right, dope.
Big Ooh, I just know him through association.
Okay,
with my
all right,
boyfriend
dope.
And shit. Like
All right,
the
cool.
same thing with
Females,
Don
or is it
Black.
not
Right.
A lot of females?
Not that's like OGs in the game, but
Yeah,
you feel me?
yeah.
I know females, Tsunami, Cocaine,
Right, right.
Myra, you feel
Right.
me? Yeah, I know.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. All right. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. So, what type of kid were you growing up? Like
I
in Trenton?
was a
Like,
bad kid. My mom. Look, okay, so I'm not gonna say that. I started off as a good kid,
Right.
but once my mom gave me that little leeway, I kind of like ventured off and started
Right.
doing my own thing, and it was all she wrote after that.
so, are
Like,
you a daylight Twilight kid?
no.
Okay, so you
I
finished.
actually went to the Trenton High West. I
Okay.
graduated
All
from
right.
Trenton
Dope.
High West.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you graduated. You did
Yep.
what you had to do.
Yep.
All right. But did you go through the youth house? Was you when you was that bad? You wasn't doing it
Nah,
like that.
hell no.
Oh, so you was a
Hell
good
no.
kid.
My
You
mom
just got.
wasn't playing that.
All right. That's dope.
I was just talk back a little bit, but I was
Right.
coming home when I was supposed to and all
Right.
that kind of stuff. Yeah.
All right. How many siblings do you have?
I have an older sister and two younger brothers. Shout out to y'all. Love
Okay.
them to death. They're my
All right. That's
babies.
dope. That's dope. All right. This is the segment of the show. We created a new segment for you, Rick. It's called "What Would a White Girl Do?"
No.
I'm gonna hurt you. for
Juicy's
this
not
one.
here, so we can't do getting juicy with Jalene. So I brought a white girl on the show, and I got 3 questions for the white girl to say, what would a white girl do in some ghetto situations?
You realize you're not talking to the average white girl.
But guess what?
Okay,
We're
say
going to
that.
see. We're going to see, though. You
say
ready?
that.
All right.
All right, cool. Okay, so if you in the comments and you a white girl or you a white man,
Oh, my
salute to
God.
y'all. We need y'all fans too. We love y'all. This is not a one-dimensional show. We love everybody.
That's
You hear
right.
me? All right, so in the segment of What Would a White Girl Do, we're going to talk to Lauren. I'm going to give her some very ghetto situations,
I'm not
and she's
a
going to
Becky
tell
white
me how
girl.
she gets out of them. All right, cool. All right. What if Rasul asked you to take him to New York to buy some guns and a few kilos of coke
my God.
in your own car? What would you
My
do?
man.
He's not your, well, you kind of like him. His name's Rasul, so you know he's a gangster.
Fill
What
up
would you
the
do?
Tank and you pay the tolls in the tunnel.
Whoa, that's a good answer.
Yeah.
Listen,
I mean-
if you're
Rasul
out
ain't
there,
be a man.
if you're out there and you need a bomb girl, Lawrence, your
Take them
girl.
kind of risk for your man, girl. You take them kind of risk for your man.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
If
So
you
Lo-
gonna take them kind of risk.
That's right. So Lawrence doing good on what would a white girl do? Okay, so we got number 2. Here's the number 2 question of what would a white girl do? What if Farad asks you,
Hell Hell no.
What if Farad asks you to take his side piece? No. What if Farad asks you, you're his side piece. Mm-hmm. He wants you to take his baby mom to work and loan her $40 in your car.
Oh,
what are you gonna do?
Fuck no. Negative.
Blocked.
You're not gonna take Farad, baby mom to work?
Baby mom doesn't know.
Blocked.
That's stuff white girls do. No problem.
I told you I'm not your average white girl.
You're not gonna do this. No problem.
My kids are black.
Okay, I got you. I know. All right, but I need you to act. I'm trying to go viral.
I can't.
I'm sorry, you didn't hear that. All right, cool. All right, so the last question. The last question. Then what would a white girl do if Naeem was getting jumped in the mall by 3 big black guys? What would you do? You're in Cherry Hill Mall. You walking with Naeem. 3 big black guys come up to him.
Security.
What are you gonna do?
I could get security or I could flirt with them.
Just like a white girl, she's calling the cops.
No, I said security or I could flirt with them.
Right.
Distract them.
All right, cool. Lauren, I want to tell you, you did good on our new segment, What Would a White Girl Do?
Yeah,
because guess what? I'm telling you, these white girls across America, they're going to drive with them guns and them keys. And you answered the question just like we thought you'd do. High five. All right, cool.
I said if it's my man.
That's right.
All right, cool. All right, so let me see. What is your routine in the studio? Like when I go in the studio, I need ginger ale, I need Twizzlers, a few of my guys, and that's how we vibe. What's your routine when you go in?
It all depends on my mood, on my vibe, honestly.
Okay.
Sometimes I might need my little smoke.
Okay, need a little.
Oh, I hear
Sometimes I might need my little drink.
Right.
Sometimes I might not need nothing.
Okay.
And it just really just depends on how I'm feeling for that day or what type of mood I'm in.
Okay. Now, are you a person that have to write your song before you go, or you can go book time, listen to the beat, and write on the spot?
I prefer to write my songs before I go.
Right.
But what I do is I don't go there with a notebook. Like if
Okay.
I write my song before I go, I know that I memorized it
Right.
so that I can just go through it without stumbling through pages.
Okay. All right. That's
So,
dope.
yeah.
Okay. Let's get it, Al.
What's the next?
I'm gonna tell you where we at. 11.
Is there a mixtape or album you got coming out?
Right now I just have a bunch of singles. I got about 8 singles floating
nice.
around.
Right.
Where you got them on? iTunes?
Spotify.
On Spotify.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Apple
can check me
Music.
out on YouTube, Apple Music.
Right.
I actually just signed a membership with Radio Pushers.
Okay.
So I'm an official
Explain
member
that.
of
Explain
Radio
that.
Pusher.
Explain that.
So it's just like a marketing.
Yeah.
They help me like monetize, help me to get verified on
Right.
social media. They're going to help me build my brand. We're running a campaign right now called Dream Hustle Win,
Right.
where I set up different interviews and different podcasts throughout the month, maybe 2 or
Right.
3. I do one-on-one phone calls with top DJs. Shout out to DJ West Will.
That's right.
He
Yeah,
plugged
West
me
Will.
in on
Good thing.
this.
Guess what?
he
His
plugged me
birthday
in.
is November
I
24th.
know.
Sag
Yep,
vibes.
yep.
You got Sag vibes. The
Yep,
universe really aligned because West
Word.
Will is a good dude.
Word,
He's my
word,
twin because we
word.
got the same birthday.
Yep.
So shout out West Will.
He set me up with the Radio Pushers, and
Right.
it's been a very dope experience dealing with them.
Okay.
We have like meets on Mondays where
Right.
we get into this thing called the Green Room.
Right.
And we like listen to each other music. They judge each other music, give our opinion, say if we think it's radio ready or not.
Right.
One of my songs they actually considering putting on the radio down in Miami. So
Dope.
shout out to y'all.
I used to live in
working on that. So yeah, right now I'm just running my campaign with Radio Pushers. This is actually my very first day as an official member with them. So we're gonna see.
Congratulations to that, man.
Thanks.
Salute. We salute you on that. All right, cool. All right, so this is our second sponsor of today. Shout out to my man Nas. He's from Trenton, New Jersey, but his business is in Bristol, PA. Nas has a company called the Community Auto Care Center and is located in 545 Route 13 in Bristol, PA. They specialize in wheel refinishing, headlight restoration, bumper and paint services, wet and sand buffing, light and mechanical, as well as new and used parts for any vehicle that you're looking for. If you're looking for this service in Bristol, PA, hit my man Nas up, 609-553-2899 at the Community Auto Care. Salute to my homeboy Nas. Okay, cool.
Oh, I like this one. Who are your top 5 rappers right now, dead or alive?
Let's get it.
Okay.
The streets need to know this.
Female or
My
male?
top 5. First off, I'm gonna have to say G Herbo. I'm like
light
a
skin
super
vibes.
Big
Okay.
G
You give me
Herbo
you
fan.
like you.
Yeah,
I
love
see
G
that you
Herbo.
like light skin vibes.
That's
Okay.
just my vibe. If
Okay.
I'm in a good or bad mood, it's G
All right.
Herbo.
Okay.
We're gonna go with Lil Baby.
Right.
Cardi.
Cardi, definitely.
Team Cardi.
Cardi over Nicki?
Team Cardi.
Even though she not right?
I like
Team
Cardi.
Cardi.
Let me stop hating.
I feel you on that
Team
one.
Cardi. I ain't nothing against y'all barbs, but
Right,
you
right.
already know what it is. It's
Okay.
Team Cardi over here. So I gave y'all Lil Baby.
You gave us G Herbo, Little Baby.
And the
I'm
Dead or
gonna go with
Alive.
Foxy because that's
Foxy
like
over
my idol.
Kim.
Foxy Brown, yeah.
Okay, Foxy
that's
over
like
Kim.
my idol
She's an
right there,
original.
Foxy Brown.
Okay.
And last one maybe
No locks?
it's
What
between.
about Biggie, Jay-Z?
Nah, she gave her face like this. Man, I got Biggie been dead 30 years.
Nah,
Okay.
I fuck with what?
Okay,
I
I'm
fuck with
just-
Biggie. What? Nah, I fuck with Biggie. But I ain't gonna throw him on a regular. Like I'm gonna listen
Right.
to Biggie if he in rotation
Right,
or something
right.
that I'm already listening to. I ain't just gonna throw on Biggie. But,
DMX?
Did you say Dirt?
nah, I didn't say Dirk. I was about to say it's between Kevin Gates and Moneybagg Yo. Like they running the race.
Yo,
to
I'm
me.
you
not
like
gonna
both
lie.
of them.
You got a
Yeah,
nice
yeah,
list,
yeah.
though.
Yeah.
You got a nice list. Moneybagg Yo is different.
Yeah.
But because she's younger than us. Like
Yeah,
my
yeah,
daughter, I
yeah.
hear like little TJ.
Yeah.
She met
Right.
him.
She
and
ain't
seen
that
him.
young. She said
Yeah, I don't even know who
30-something.
that
She said
is.
30
No,
something,
all
so
right,
she
yeah,
knocking
little
on.
TJ's.
I'm gonna have
She
to
said
look him up
30-something,
though.
so you knocking
Yeah,
on.
I'm
She
early
knocking on
30s, very
40.
early.
Huh?
I'm very early in my 30s.
All right,
I'm
okay.
not early 30s, so.
Nah, it's all good. All right, cool. So that was good. Okay, in your music, I hear a lot of pain. Sometimes it comes off a little frustrated. You know, these bitches, this and that. You know what I'm saying? You got to kick up on these bitches every time. You know what I'm saying? So what is that about? Like the frustration, the pain. Like where do you draw that inspiration from? Like,
So I honestly, it's not just one source.
Right.
The source of my music can come from many places. I can be writing about my situation.
Right.
I can write about your situation.
Facts.
I can see something going on over here, and
Uh-huh.
and that just might inspire me to write about that.
Right.
As far as like sounding frustrated, I just like to talk my shit. Like
Right.
I'm a rapper. I'm gonna talk my
like
shit.
so sometimes
That's
it just
what
be
it
made
is.
up ops. You ain't really
Nah,
got no ops.
I mean, come on now. I'm not gonna speak on no haters, but everybody got people that don't
That's
fuck
true.
with them. But
That's
to me,
true.
they're not relevant. They don't matter to me. So
Right.
you feel me? I'm gonna talk my shit. That's
All right,
just all
that's
it
what's up.
is.
All right, this is the segment of the show called Getting Kinky with Kilogram. I know what y'all niggas out there thinking. Kilogram soft, talking about getting kinky. Nah, I'm not. No, it's nothing like that. When I talk about kinky, it's just a relationship type of thing. It's a question for the people. I want to ask y'all something today. Now, listen, a lot of guys that I know, they're single. They out here having fun. They not trying to commit. But let's just say you got a nice looking little thing that you deal with from time to time. Your sneaky link, your slash boo, but you don't post her.
No good.
She end up pregnant one day. Do you ask for a test? Because you know she play, you play. Is it wrong to ask for a paternity test if she gets pregnant?
If you both know each other plays around?
Yeah, y'all, yeah. I'm just saying.
I don't think so.
Would you take it personal?
No.
So if he said,
If
we know-
Definitely not solo, like, just.
well,
not,
what if you say that you solo, but he don't believe you?
Then I would be offended.
You would be offended.
Yeah.
Okay, so after the test, could you still deal with him?
Yeah,
You will?
I probably would.
Okay, all right,
And
cool.
also depends how you feel.
Let's
about
talk to
her,
the
how deep it
streets.
is.
Marley, you on your, I know you don't got that right now because, you
Nah, I
know,
don't.
main man outside,
That's
he's
right.
strapped, so
That's
I don't want no
right.
problems. Like I said, in your past life before the 10 kids,
He
when
said
you were
sing.
single on these streets, if you had a sneaky link that y'all had an understanding, but sometimes you disappear. You go out when your girls, you like,
Right,
hey,
right.
call that nigga back, I'm turned up. And he like, damn, he love you, he trust you, he don't trust you, but he love you. That's possible. I could love you but not trust you.
That's true.
That's how
All right,
the
so
world is now.
then you hit him with the I'm pregnant, right? And he say, I'm with you, but when the baby come, I just want the test. It's all good.
I do.
Do you cuss him out or do you say, I got you?
Take the test.
Yeah. 'Cause then they'll
That's
look
how you
even
feel?
more
But you don't
stupid
feel
if
at all
it's
like,
hers.
man, this nigga trying to play me. He know I'm only giving it to him.
Nah, because once he
Take the
finds
test.
out
Take
it's
the
his,
test.
At the end of the
he'll
day,
look
if I
stupid.
know that if I'm telling him that it's his,
Yeah.
then I'm not gonna hesitate to give him a test. I'm telling you it's yours, then why not?
Okay.
Give you that, you feel me? Give you that
Right.
security to know it's yours for sure.
Oh, and that's dope. Leave it in the comments if man or woman you dealing with a sneaky link and the woman you the only one can come up pregnant. You go tell your sneaky link I'm pregnant, even though you know you deal with other people, he deal with other people, but y'all rock with each other hard body. But you got to drop the news on him that you're pregnant. He asks for a test. You feeling some type of way, or you gonna give him that test and still rock with him the long way? Leave it in the comments. You know what I mean? And that's how we rocking. All right, so.
We touched on this a little bit earlier, but where can fans go and buy your music at? And
or merch or anything? You got any merch?
To stay current.
Where are T-shirts at, bruh?
They in the car. Look, you already know the situation. We was running a little late, but everything in the car.
Just so
We're gonna
they
get
can
it.
stay
We're gonna. I
current.
got
Okay,
y'all.
what's the name of the T-shirts?
It just got my the name of the song on it, and it got my little QR code on it.
And I mean, you ain't got me nothing pink, do you?
Nah, it's black. It's black
Okay,
and
cool.
white. It's black
Have
and
me
white.
look like a thug.
Nah,
Don't have me out
it's
here.
black and white. But yeah,
All right,
y'all
cool.
can
Real
just
men
hit me
wear
up,
pink.
IG or
Right.
my Facebook. My Facebook is Marley Marley.
Right.
IG at The Real Queen Marley, DAREAL Queen
Okay.
Marley, QUEENMARLEY. Yeah, you can hit me up for the merch.
Okay.
My music, you can find it on Spotify. You can find it on Apple Music. Y'all give me about a month. I'm gonna be everywhere because
That's
this
right.
radio push is about to take me everywhere I need to be. So y'all just stay tuned because I'm working. I got a lot coming up for y'all. I plan on continuing to book shows. So even though y'all don't know me or y'all don't see my
They
face,
about to.
yeah, just get used to it because I'm around.
So let me ask you this: features. Are you looking to collab with anybody?
Yeah, but okay, let me say this because I see a lot of people say,
Let's
just
get it.
hit my inbox.
Right,
I'm ready to work with
Yeah,
anybody.
let's talk. Yeah.
I'm not working with anybody because if
Okay.
I have people now like you feel me, they see what I'm doing,
Right.
they see I'm taking my craft more serious,
Right.
and I want to work with like-minded people because
Right.
if I go to your IG and I see is Brittany and you at
Right.
this club, but
Yeah,
I don't
right,
see
right.
no music, I
Right.
don't want to do no feature
That's
with
a
you because
fact.
your mind is not where mine is at
That's
right
right.
now.
Yeah.
And I want to say something to you real quick, man. Like, it only take me a little bit of time to find out somebody's character, and you seem well grounded.
Thank you.
I mean, like, you don't rattle, you
your
don't
issues,
crack.
yeah,
Like, your word is your bond. Like, you just seem
Thank
like
you.
you just focus. And I think that in a world where a lot of females are falling victim to, I gotta show my ass, I gotta say this to get
Right,
viral.
I was hoping y'all asked me that question.
You
though.
can
I was
Nah,
hoping y'all asked
no,
me
I'm
that
not because you seem like a.
Yeah.
Nah, you definitely.
I'm just trying to bring trying to change the narrative. Of
Yeah,
the
you give
industry,
me-
just a little bit.
you give me
Ain't
re-
nothing wrong with
You're not-
shaking it,
right.
but everybody don't want to be a scammer. I don't want to be a city girl.
Right,
You feel
talk
me?
your
So
shit,
I'm
man.
speaking for the girls that don't want to be city girls.
Right,
You feel
that's
me?
right.
I'm speaking for the ones that feel like love is okay.
Right.
That feel like loving your man is all right. And even though we might break up and we
Right.
might get back together, that's my story to tell.
That's
You
a
feel
fact.
me? And that's
So-
just where I'm at with it.
So what? Just say this industry, right? Just say tomorrow you was the blow, you made it, $1 million advance, traveling the world. Do you think that the industry can break up your foundation?
You know what? That's a good question because especially if you sign a deal,
Right.
they're going to try to build you how they want you to look. And all I can say is I can't speak for what I will and won't do,
Right.
but I'll try my
You
damnedest
try. So
to
if Idris
always
Elba,
be me. Yeah,
if
to
you had to
always
go
be
on
me.
tour, and Idris Elba was like driving the bus, and they, you know what
How
I
would
mean?
how would your husband
How-
feel that? No, but I'm saying if you.
This is
didn't
you
hit
better
that
not
deal
lie. We ain't
yesterday-
getting nobody in trouble.
Nah,
the boy
nah,
gotta
I
trust
was
you.
waiting on the
I'm just
question.
saying,
Oh,
Yeah.
shit, I was waiting to answer the
deal.
question.
Oh,
Shit.
okay.
Be confident
Okay.
in y'all, staying together.
Yeah, I'm not worried about none of that.
You
If I
ain't
go
worried
to
about
the
nothing.
industry, if I ever make it, you feel me? And people approach me, I know what I got. I
That's
know,
right.
you feel me, who been by me.
That's a
So
fact.
all of that is just,
And again, that
I like that.
you exude that. That
Right.
does come off.
She
you.
definitely gives that off. All right, so y'all thought y'all was low. Rick, what's the time over there, Rick? How much time we got?
can I say one thing?
Yeah, 10 minutes. All right, cool. That's perfect.
I just want to shout out
Yeah,
the young
definitely
man
do
that
this.
made this shirt for me.
Okay.
His name is Tashawn. He's a young man.
Right.
I think he's only in middle school.
I like your
So
chain.
shout out to him for making
Right.
this shirt for me.
Dope.
This is brand,
Yeah.
been real. So y'all
He from the
support him.
town?
Yeah, he from
I
North
definitely.
Trenton. He
Okay,
from
I
North
definitely.
Trenton.
I'm gonna shout it. I'm
Yeah.
gonna follow him, and I'm
Word
gonna see
up.
how we can get some merch
Word
so
up.
we can wear it on the
Shout
show.
out to him. I love it.
All right, that's what's up. But guess what? These females thought they was low. You're not low. Because guess what? I want to know the top 5 reasons which makes a female for the streets.
Makes them
Fellas, if you out there, give me the number 1 reason that you know a female is for the streets. If you don't have the reasons, I happen to have them up here.
Oh,
give an example.
Number 1, this is how you know your female for the streets. Is she too friendly? Are you a friendly person?
But not like that.
Will you accept drinks at the bar from strange men?
No.
Okay. All right, cool.
We both
So if
said
she's
no.
accepting drinks,
There could be something
For the
there.
streets.
Right.
All right, cool. Number 2, how you know your girl from the streets? Your girl's for the streets. This how you know. If you bring your homeboys around and she all up in their face.
Nah, that's a negative.
ForTheStreets.com. That's number 2. Do you got one?
No, I was saying, nah, that's negative. That's some thought shit right
Okay,
there.
it happens every day though.
Yeah.
It happens every day. We all know somebody that's when the guys come around, they in their face.
Yeah,
This is how number 3, this is how you know your girl from the streets. Because you got a good man at home and you always want to do a girls' night out.
No.
Before the streets. It's only one girls' night out a month.
Yeah, I
A
just said once a
month.
month.
That's it. Once a month is all you
You
need.
bugging.
The other 3 weeks you with me and the kids.
You bugging.
How many girl nights out you
In a
need to
month?
do? In a month.
I mean, it all depends. But a girl's night don't necessarily mean you got to be hitting the club and partying.
Where you
Like,
going?
could
If you ain't going to
go dinner-
Applebee's or Fridays, where you
Well,
going?
That's where we going. I'm going to eat.
Okay,
I'm
all right,
gonna
that's good.
eat.
That's good.
Yeah.
I mean, most people they going to River Deck in Philly and
Nah,
doing the
I'm going to
Jamaican
eat.
night.
Me and my
and-
girls, we go out to eat. We like to taste food. We like to go places we ain't
Okay.
never been and eat at.
Number 4, how you know she for the streets. Ready for this one?
Yeah.
She keep asking you to go on vacation with the girls and don't want to take your little rusty ass nowhere.
That's facts.
She for the streets. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, baby
She's
wanna-
for the
baby
streets.
wanna fly too.
Huh?
I said,
Baby want to fly too. I don't want to keep changing Pampers while you in Montego Bay with some nigga named Louis from Italy.
Louis from Italy.
He got an ounce of baby oil on his chest.
Louis don't even sound like an Italian
No.
name.
That's because you pronouncing it Louis.
Antonio, something.
You forgot the S.
Oh,
The S
Louis,
is silent. His
Louis.
name's
Okay,
Louis.
Okay.
All right, cool. And the last reason
Oh, God.
why she for the streets. You ready for this?
Yeah.
This one hurt, fellas. I'm not gonna lie. This hurt me. I've been through this, man. I've been through this so much. You know she for the streets. When she tell you your brother is cuter than you. Oh man, did that just happen to me?
That happened?
That happened?
She told me my brother.
She was your girlfriend and told you?
Yes.
Oh, nah.
Was that bad?
That's
That's
weird.
I said,
That's
yo,
weird.
why you trying to break up a family?
That's weird.
You know you for the streets if you gonna break up my
I don't know if
family.
that's for the streets. That's just some other level shit.
If you out there in the comments and you have somebody ever told you that your brother's a little cuter than you, and it hurts your heart because you know you cuter than him,
Yeah.
and you got all your
That
teeth.
chick got issues.
Oh, my God.
So I gave y'all the top 5 reasons why your lady is for the streets. If you don't listen to Kilogram from You Better Not Lie podcast, it's gonna cost you heartache, pain, jail time, fines, repossessions of your car in your house. I tried to warn you, man. Episode 65, the heart wants what it wants.
Period.
And you want somebody for the streets.
Her.
But I tried to tell you, leave her alone. Because guess what? Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved.
Not share something in the car park.
Huh?
He always say that, though.
What?
When I watch his shows,
I know,
you be
I'm
like, they
messing
be
with them.
talking about like you off a beam, but the energy is everything.
The energy is everything, yo.
everything.
All right, so listen, Lauren, thank you for coming to the show. You always there for me in the clutch. I called you one day. White people don't need 2 weeks.
But
You call them, they right there for you. That's why I get you some white friends.
And you gotta stop talking about white people.
No, that's not true. I love
kidding.
white people,
We
and
need
they
to
love
bring- We
me.
need to bring a regular white chick on here and ask these questions.
right.
I know. Everybody
Different-
knows.
different answers.
That's right. All right, cool. So we're gonna go into the last song and introduce this record right here. It's called
This
the
is my
what?
single called "The Heart Wants."
And Rick, please give me some volume on this. You little stingy
right.
with the
A
volume.
little stingy.
Let's go.
And lights.
This be the realest shit I ever wrote. If you ever been in love, you felt this way before. Cause I'm falling for you fast, can't be going out sad. And this shit that we going through, it got me in my bag. Look, tryna let go of the past. And just think of all the good times that we had. Made it good, outweigh the bad. And sometimes
Hey, Rick,
you
they
act
saying
like
they
you
can't
don't
hear
trust
us,
me,
though,
that's
but I
why
guess
I'm
that's-
mad. Look, the hard ones with the hard ones.
Right.
And the shoe that my heart wants. Never thought about another nigga, not once. Never thought about another nigga, not once. Not once.
Right.
And the shoe that my heart wants. Never thought about another nigga, not once.
No.
Never thought about another nigga, not once. Not once.
Yeah.
I thought I would never love again.
Uh-huh.
Had a few broken hearts that I had to mend. That's why I'm more careful now with who I call a friend.
Right.
Cause some friends done turned they back on me in the end. You ask me, am I scared of love? Well, I guess I am. You want me to give my heart, but my shit caged in.
Right.
And you said that I could trust you, boy, stop playing. Cause first we on, then we off, and then we on again.
Man,
Kill that.
you talking to my. Listen, if you out there, baby, she talking to you and me. We on and we off again. Stop playing with me, man. The heart wants what the heart wants. Ain't that right? Give him the second verse.
Look,
Fuck
I need
it.
something stable.
Right.
Tell me if you able to be there through the good and the bad, cause I need you. To be the real love I never had and I believed you.
Right.
When you said it's us against the world, fuck them people. And if a nigga trip, you gon' grip the Desert Eagle. Always have my back and pick me up when I need you.
Damn.
Said if any nigga hit my line, it better be you. Can't no other nigga get my time, I only see you.
Wow.
And I know that you ain't used to this. Probably used to fucking bitches on some groupie shit. But I'm nothing like them girls with my
got
love is
goosebumps.
lit. Got me falling for you hard, ain't no denying this. And I slide on any bitch that thinks she trying us.
Right.
And they see we really happy, so they eyeing us. But ain't no eyeing us. How the fuck we break up a million times and love keep finding us.
The heart wants what the heart wants. The heart wants what the
Go
heart
run it up on
wants.
YouTube right now.
Right.
Go run it up. Go run
Stream
it up.
that.
Go run it up.
They saying that's fire.
Right
Listen.
now, let's go.
Make sure y'all follow Queen Marley, man.
That's right, I'm
I got
coming.
the ear for music. You
Let's
feel
go.
me? I seen one video from Marley. I said, hold up. Hold up.
That's gonna go in my rotation.
They not trying
go.
to pull Marley out the mud.
Let's go. Get me out of here.
I'm pulling Marley out
Get me
the
outta
mud.
here. That's
You
right.
heard?
That's right.
Let's get it. Shout out to my man L Train down Atlanta. Atlanta tuned in. Right.
Shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody tuning in, man. I
Right.
appreciate y'all. I appreciate every view, every comment, every share, man. Every little bit counts.
That's
Trust
a fact. And we out of here. Say bye to him, Lauren. Lauren says she'll see you guys at Target.
me. Shout out to Lauren. Shout out to Lauren for being able to take a joke, man. Shout out to Lauren.
Word is live. We had fun up here. That's what it is.
Let's go.
Oh, they asking what's the name of the track?
Oh, it's called,
Please, no. Talk to the street.
the track is called The Heart Wants. It's on
Damn.
YouTube.
Damn.
The Heart Wants.
I'm about to bang that because
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm going through a little
Kilo
something
going through
right
something,
now,
man. Y'all gotta stop doing kilograms like
Listen,
this,
they
man.
be, you know what
Y'all
it
gotta
is?
stop tearing
You
them
know
up.
what it is? It don't pay to be a nice guy anymore, man.
No,
Y'all gotta
it's still
stop.
do.
I'm about to come
Shit.
outside and weigh the biscuit again, man. That's what
I
they.
think,
That's
I
what
think
they
it's
like.
because you giving the bums a chance. That's why.
think the
That's,
bums?
that's what it is.
Or
Beautiful
he's
bums.
He's giving
Let me
them
not
fake
say that because I don't know who you're dealing with right now. And I don't
Nah,
want
it's
your
all
girl
good.
to
No,
think I'm calling her a
no,
bum
it's
or
all
nothing
good.
like
It's
that.
all
You gotta
good.
watch what you say.
Rudy Moose, shout my man Rudy Moose out, man. Salute to Rudy. Rudy, you gotta come on the show, bro. And we out of here. Episode 65. The heart wants what the heart wants.
Let's go.
Told y'all
Run
niggas.
it up.
Made it
Outta
good,
here.
outweigh the bad. And sometimes you act like you don't trust me, that's why I'm mad. Look, the heart wants what the heart wants. And the shoe that my heart wants. Never thought about another nigga, not once. Never thought